Good morning, friends, Facebook friends, as well as Instagram friends. This is Rasik Mehta from Ravi English Institute. આપ સર્વેને જણાવતા ખૂબ જ આનંદ થાય છે કે આજથી રવિ ઇંગ્લિશ ઇન્સ્ટિટ્યૂટના લાઈવ ઇન્ટરવ્યુઝ અ પાર્ટ ઓફ ટ્રેનિંગ એક તાલીમના ભાગરૂપે લાઈવ ઇન્ટરવ્યુ શરૂ થવા જઈ રહ્યા છે. અને આનંદની વાત એ પણ છે કે લાઈવ ઇન્ટરવ્યુ આપણે અત્યાર સુધી ફેસબુકમાં અપલોડ કરતા, હવે ઇન્સ્ટામાં પણ અપલોડ કરી રહ્યા છીએ. તો આપ અત્યારે રવિ ઇંગ્લિશ ઇન્સ્ટિટ્યૂટ સર્ચ કરી ફેસબુક ટાઈમલાઈન પર અને ઇન્સ્ટા ટાઈમલાઈન પર પણ આ લાઈવ ઇન્ટરવ્યુ નિહાળી શકશો. આપ સર્વેને નમ્ર નિવેદન પણ છે કે ખૂબ જ સરસ મજાના પ્રશ્નો પૂછી અને અમારા દરેક સ્ટુડન્ટ્સને મોટિવેટ પણ કરશો. આ ઇન્ટરવ્યુ ટ્રેનિંગ એક એવું સેશન છે કે જેમાં આપણે વિદ્યાર્થીઓને વિડીયોની સમક્ષ મૂકીએ છીએ, કેમેરાની સમક્ષ મૂકીએ છીએ, એક લાઈવ કેમેરા, એક આખો માહોલ એવો ક્રિએટ કરીએ છીએ કે જ્યાં મોર ધેન 5000 ઓડિયન્સ એમને પ્રોવાઈડ કરીએ છીએ. તો એક સ્ટેજ ફિયર દૂર કરવા માટેનું આ એક અનેરું પગલું છે રવિ ઇંગ્લિશ ઇન્સ્ટિટ્યૂટનું. जिंदगी में आती है कई कसौटियां, गौर फरमाइएगा दोस्तों, जिंदगी में आती है कई कसौटियां, उन कसौटियों को पार करने की ताकत रखते हैं, उन कसौटियों को पार करने की ताकत रखते हैं. पंख लगाने से कुछ नहीं होता दोस्तों, हौसलों से उड़ान होती है, हौसलों से. મિત્રો, સાથે સાથે એક ખૂબ જ સરસ મજાની આનંદની વાત આપની સમક્ષ રજૂ કરું. હમણાં જ એક વિડીયો આપની સમક્ષ અપલોડ કરેલો ફેસબુક, ઇન્સ્ટા અને ઘણા બધા ગ્રુપમાં પણ મેં શેર કરેલો. અમે હસબન્ડ વાઈફનો એક વિડીયો હતો. અમારા આદરણીય મામાશ્રી ભૂપતભાઈ બોદર કે જેઓનું ખૂબ જ સરસ મજાનું એક મૂવી આવી રહ્યું છે, ગુજરાતી ફિલ્મ છે, પાત્ર કેરેક્ટરિસ્ટિક મૂવી છે આખું. તો 21 ફેબ્રુઆરી શુક્રવારના રોજ રિલીઝ થવા જઈ રહ્યું છે અને ગુજરાતની 37 સ્ક્રીન પર આ મૂવી રિલીઝ થવા જઈ રહ્યું છે. તો એડવાન્સમાં બુક કરાવવાનું ટિકિટ્સ ન ભૂલશો. ડોન્ટ ફોરગેટ ટુ book your tickets and enjoy Patra movie. It's a Gujarati heart touching, heart throbbing movie મિત્રો. ખૂબ જ સરસ મજાનું મૂવી છે. એની માટે મેં ખૂબ જ સરસ મજાની બે લાઈન રજૂ કરી હતી, એ પાછી રજૂ કરવા માંગુ છું. શબ્દોની આર પાર જીવું છું, શબ્દોની આર પાર જીવું છું, હું રોજ ધારદાર જીવું છું. થાકવાનો પ્રશ્ન જ નથી મિત્રો, હું લગાતાર જીવું છું, લગાતાર જીવું છું, હું કલાકાર છું મિત્રો, કલાકાર છું. તો આવું સરસ મજાનું મૂવી પાત્ર આપની સમક્ષ 21 ફેબ્રુઆરી શુક્રવારના રોજ મહાશિવરાત્રી પર્વ પર, મહાદેવના પર્વ પર રિલીઝ થવા જઈ રહ્યું છે. તો નિહાળવાનું ન ભૂલશો. ઓકે ફ્રેન્ડ્સ, નાઉ લેટ્સ મૂવ ટુવર્ડ્સ અવર ઇન્ટરવ્યુ ટ્રેનિંગ સેશન. આઈ વુડ લાઈક ટુ ઇન્વાઇટ ફર્સ્ટ Krish. Krish is a rocking star of Ravi English Institute and you will observe this. Please, let's invite Krish. Friends, this is Krish and he is gonna give the live interview. We are introducing Krish. Please, you all are interested. I know very well so many people who are watching the live videos. I'm inviting you all to ask the questions sensibly regarding his hobbies, regarding his future, as well as a part of session, training session of interview. So this is the thing that so many students are learning in Ravi English Institute this language. As we know very well, the Gujarati people are facing the inferiority complex regarding English language. And some of the people who are really longing, who are wishing to talk in English and communicate in English, but they are not getting this kind of chance. So we are going to start this live interview, live session as a part of training. Friends, our new batches, આપણી નવી batches, vacation batches 23 માર્ચના રોજ શરૂ થવા જઈ રહી છે. 23 માર્ચ વેકેશન 10મા અને 12મા બોર્ડના બધા વિદ્યાર્થીઓને મારી શુભકામના સહ 23 માર્ચના રોજ બોર્ડની એક્ઝામ્સ પૂરી થઈ ગઈ છે. તો આપ એડવાન્સ રજીસ્ટ્રેશન કરવાનું ન ભૂલતા. લર્ન ઇંગ્લિશ વિથ મની બેક ગેરંટી વિથ રવિ ઇંગ્લિશ ઇન્સ્ટિટ્યૂટ, રસિક મહેતા. થેન્ક યુ સો મચ once again. Never judge the book by its cover. I would like to say for this, never judge the book by its cover. You will know what is the actual the book within few minutes. So let's invite Krish. Please give short introduction. Krish, be seated. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay friends, we are going to start this live interview and you are also heartily invited. Please ask the question to Krish. If you ask the questions, I will pass your question to Krish and Krish will give the answer. So this is the live session. Please, friends. Okay, please give your short introduction. Friends.
Good morning, friends. Myself, Krish Thakur. I am pursuing a chartered accountancy course and I also completed my graduation and I am also completed my MCOM Sem 3 exams. I am very straightforward in nature and being honest, I feel everyone should have a basic quality in ourselves towards our work, towards our family. So this is my short introduction about myself. You can ask my questions.
Please, guys, one by one, start your questions.
What is meaning of your name?
Okay. Krish means a short name of a Lord Krishna. As you know that Krishna is a management guru, and when my mother worshipped Lord Krishna very much, and he feels that the name of my child is on Krishna, so he gave a name, said a short name of a Lord Krishna.
What is
Krish.
difference between nowadays parents choose name their children and past their children's name choose by parents or maternal auntie or maternal uncles?
Okay, nowadays the peoples are choosing the names on various basis with the analysis of various educations and on gives the names on a Google, and then after before few years ago, grandparents, grandfathers are decided that what should be the ideal name, and it really helps nowadays that persons are choosing their own name by after the affidavit is named.
Okay, Chris. So please tell me about your favorite activity.
Okay, I'm fond of reading and also watching movies and playing cricket and watching cricket.
When did you get time to pursue your activity?
Okay, as you know, I'm studying a chartered accountancy course. I have less time towards my other activities, but when I got a time and I want to explore a new things, and then if I in a vacation or in a week off, I can take various activities on.
Come on, everybody.
Which type of book do you like?
I generally read autobiographies of great leaders on a history like Bhagat Singh and Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, and usually I also read the biopics of foreigners like Warren Buffett, Steve Jobs.
Can any book change your life?
And books are always gives a knowledge about life.
Please explain deeply how can books be helpful to the people?
Books are the best friend, as I can say that. He gives immense knowledge about the life, purity, and how can you deal the situations around you. What you taught in a school, it's only a bookish knowledge. It's only up to a marks-oriented course and how to get a good marks. But when you read other books, like autobiography on a leadership, on a competence course, you know about the core values of lives. So it helps really otherwise.
Which other countries do you like?
Please ask loudly.
I like mostly Dubai because of the rules and regulations the people are aware of, and because of tremendous infrastructure over there.
Which,
What?
Please carry on.
which sport do you like?
I like cricket most because the cricket is found by England, but it taken religion by in India.
Why do you like cricket?
Because cricket is a great level. Suppose it is a game where you express your awareness and towards your sports, and the peoples are mostly in India like crickets, and when you start playing cricket you get a knowledge about the teamwork, about various kinds of coordination in team, and I admire MS Dhoni a lot because he is a great leader in India, and I follow many a times his instruction in my field also because he is an institute. Because not only in field, on these principles are as relevant as in each and every field of an aspect of a life.
What are your hobbies?
My hobbies are traveling, watching and playing cricket, and watching movies. And I would like to add the Facebook and friends and Insta friends that our movie were going to be released on 21st Feb. Patra means a character, which was one of the best movie in Gujarati. Please book your ticket on 21st Feb. Okay, continue.
When do you play?
I play weekly off and the Sunday in evening. I play cricket. I play table tennis. Others like that.
Which position do you play cricket? In which position do you play cricket?
I play cricket in every position. I play cricket before one day of my exam. Also because it is the best exercise for our body, mind, and soul. It helps to be energetic. It helps me to various kinds of ideas. Like when I play every time.
Mr. Prithviraj Chauhan C would like to ask one question. Krish, what is the power of a book according to you? What is the power of a book?
The power of a book is one of the best because when you read a book of an author, he wrote the book with 25 years or 15 years of experience, and by reading this only a book of rupees or 50 rupees, so for example, you can get the core experience of 25 years. So it was the best way to read all the books and helps in gradually you can.
Great. Oh, so many people are interested and they are watching live video and they are interested to ask you question. Thank you so much, my dear friends. Instagram friends, thank you so much. Facebook friends. Smith Patel is interested in asking, he passed, okay, how did you pass through your hardships? And how did you overcome the hardships? How did you pass your bad days, according to you?
Okay, firstly, the success and a failure are part and parcel of our life, and the failure is the first steps towards the success. So we all see a failure in our life, but the best thing, who is a leader and who is a champion, that how to overcome the failure is one of the best thing, and I really faced the failures in my CA examinations, but I bound back myself. I be positive, and towards the positive attitude, you can score an outcome from the failure towards the success.
How did you get to idea to pursue in CA?
Firstly, the CA is after completing my 12th, I started up 12th in commerce, and then after I completed 12th, I saw in a society where when you talk that someone person, I am doing a CA or I am a CA, suddenly the tone of voice and the respect towards you are changed, and it is a dignity course, and therefore I choose to be a CA, and it was one of the best choice for mine.
Which festival inspires you?
There are many festivals in India, and all have importance in their own ways, and especially I like Diwali, and I celebrate a lot.
How?
Because as you know that Diwali are celebrated to when Sri Ram came home, returning to Ayodhya, and all the cities are enlightened with the deeps and all that, and we celebrate with well-wishers and family, so we can.
Are you explain the first day of this institute and today?
Yeah, of course. I joined this institute in 12th because I am very much poor in English, 12th standard only, and then after I touched with Rasik sir, he is one of the best English in running this institute, and after giving my November exams, I feel that you should have a competent communication skills over the world, because when you have just a degree, you cannot take a competitive advantage in a society. So one my sir said that you in a free time you should give your time towards your development skills like other activities on a fluently English. So I joined this course and I contact Rasik sir again.
Okay. Do you have friends?
I have few friends in my life because I feel that too many friends not needed, and
Who is your best friend?
my best friend is Ronak, and he is also doing a CA course. He lives in Ahmedabad.
Why do you like his? Why do you like his?
His nature or helping nature?
Okay, firstly, Ronak is my neighbor. We lived together about 10 years, and from standard 4th, we were friends, and then after we both started a CA course. Now he is in Ahmedabad.
Okay, are you
Do you
interested
like-
in cricket?
Yeah, I'm very much interested towards cricket. I never miss any match or a series of India, and really fond of watching cricket.
Do you think it is positive or negative? Neighbor is our first relatives.
Yeah, because yes, it's absolutely true because the neighbors are who helps in a bad situation or a bad time when our relatives are far away and some sudden situation arises. The neighbors who helps in a better way helps like that.
Please invite each and everyone who are online. Please invite by your own words to ask you the questions. Krish.
So all the friends of Ravi English Institute on Insta and Facebook, I rightly invite you to ask questions and watch this interview.
Do you think fitness is very important part of
Yeah.
our life?
Extremely, because the fitness who are like that, when you get success in a life after so many of hardship, and at age of 35 or 30 you have great degree, you have great of money, and the lacking is that you don't have a fitness and you have not enjoyed this success towards your body, then all you have collected monies and all this you have given to a doctors only.
Which are the place for exercise better than gym or garden?
Okay, so basically, if you are comfortable, it's depend of you see your future in a professional gym, a professional trainer, then you pursue a gym. And if you want to be a fit and a healthy, you not have to be a make a body and six packs and all that. But you want to be healthy, then the garden is preferable.
Ms. Raghuvanshi wants to ask you, say about your past life. How were you? And after joining Ravi English Institute, how are you? How are you feeling now?
Okay.
What was your past life in 10th standard, 12th standard? And how did you face the problems regarding English?
Okay. I say that when I'm in a 7th or 8th standard, I'm facing the English problems so much, and my grammar was poor because my base was not clear. Because I'm changing my school constantly on a regular basis, so my base will keep and I ignoring English because I don't get good marks. I just read the other subjects, maths and science, to collect the marks and score the marks. I said that.
Who
Then
suggest you to come here? This in Ravi English Institute.
okay, as I said before that when I completed my November exam, I will be free, and then I show that the society needs that you don't have enough degree towards it is a part of a professional life, and then you want to be a success in a life, you have competitive advantage towards your other students, like that you have a core qualities in you that you can communicate thoroughly, or you can give speeches, and you have influence in your language. Communication is a basic need in a today's modern era to deal with the society, deal with the business world, like that.
What is your goal in English language?
Yeah, I have recently I'm started at Ravi English Institute, and I complete my speeches as you are seeing that, and I'm not having towards the goal like I am very professional in English language. Just our communication skill is needed. Therefore, the English.
Are you interested in travel?
Yeah, I'm bit interested in travel because when I was free, I used to go various kinds of places and explore the new.
Which type of places are you interested in?
All of the places, like on a spiritual level, I visit Somnath, Dwarka, and or near to a nature, I visit Mount Abu. I want to go with friends. I want to be on a Ginnar and all the places I
How do
like.
you describe your lifestyle?
Lifestyle is such a great because you have to be a proper planning and a proper goal in your life, and the goal is not enough because a goal without strategy is just a wish. So you have a proper planning towards your life and do a productive work is the most important thing in life.
On Instagram, Mix Raghuvanshi is there, and he wants to ask you that what kind of changes have you found in your English after joining Ravi English Institute?
So much changes because as you know, it was my first interview towards you all, and I'm not that much of a stage power that I can speak English towards so many people. So I'm really scared of on a being on stage. So this was the biggest change of my life after joining Ravi English Institute.
Do you use the computer?
Yeah, I use the computer because I am believing edutech, education plus technology.
Which type of food do you eat every day?
I used to eat regular basis Gujarati food, and on occasion I used to Punjabi and Chinese food also, but it also be harm your health. You don't eat these kinds of stuffs on a regular basis because it will harm.
Do you believe in Indian culture or Western culture?
Both are have own advantage and disadvantage because India has a great culture and traditional culture you should follow.
But many Western country adopt our culture. So how we proud of our culture?
Yeah, of course, because they know that this is the pure thing in India. As you can see, the many institute and Oxford University are giving lectures on Sanskrit, and now we are abolished the Sanskrit after 10th. So it might be difficult to say on that.
Okay.
What success do you want in? What success do you want in life?
Do you want in life?
Okay, the biggest success I would be a CA. My prefix will be added to my name that CA Krish Thakur is my biggest dream also. I feel that.
Do you think of shopping on the internet?
Yeah, I'm a bit interested in shopping online because there are many promo codes and cashback offers. And recently, I really admire because I have not vested enough more money towards because I'm watching a fond of movies, and due to various kinds of cashbacks and various offers, I can easily book tickets on cashbacks basis and
Do
really
you
on a
think
low price.
mobile phones are influence our life in bad things or right way?
The mobiles and technology are all this stuff have own disadvantage and advantage depends on that how you take as on yourself, because especially when I use my phones and my iPads and all that, because on a learning basis I constantly watch new videos, motivational songs, motivational videos, motivational interviews, so it helps me to complete my course. And I really think that today's student gave a knowledge how to use the mobile phones and technology, how to be aware of these kinds of activities also.
Which
So-
car you like? Which car you like?
Which car I like? I like for a family car I like Swift Desire, and for a 8-seater I like Creta.
How are you describe your festival? Enjoy.
I enjoy not all the festivals because I have not enough time, but I enjoy Diwali and Janmashtami.
What are the solutions? What are the solutions?
On which solution?
See.
There are the CA is like after you give your 100%. It is a bit on a luck that how to express yourself, how all the thoroughly exams I have studied. You can write your exams good with a good proper answers, but due to some lacking, it might be that you will fail in this exam because there are only a 1% result all over the India. This thing.
What is your job?
No, I am here not having any job. I have an articleship on my course. You have to be 2.5 years to be article and to be trained under a CA who gave you knowledge on a practical basis.
Do you believe in private or government job?
I believe both have own disadvantage advantage because government job are nowadays peoples are not thinking towards a government job because the governments are being thought that all those things are doing privatizations and privately. So for me it's private job is better.
Are you interested in politics?
Yes, I am a bit of interested in politics, but I don't to go and to be a leader in a politics. But yeah, I can vote for my betterment of country. It is my responsibility and pride, so I can vote.
Do you like natural beauty? Do you like natural beauty?
Yes, I like the natural beauties of mountains, rivers. It gives me a break from my routine and you can very near to a God when you see when you are near to our natural beauties, mountains.
Are you
hills,
often visit natural place?
Yes, I have visited Mount Abu and various hill stations. Shimla, I visited.
Mr. Mits Raghuvanshi passed message. You are having a very good English command, and so thanks to Ravi sir, you should be
Of
thankful.
course, all the credits goes to Rasik Mehta.
And once again, he wants to ask one question. What is your future goal? What is your future planning?
Okay, my future planning. When I become a chartered accountant, I want to settle in Mumbai because I want to do auditing of the films because I really fond of watching movies. And have you noticed or not? Each and every movie you should specify a CA name in that because who has audited the film, who has given tax advice, all the things, and really want to see my future in this kind.
Great. Wish you all the best for your future planning.
Thank you.
Which type of work do you when you alone?
I have not enough time to be spent alone time because I constantly work for 16 hours and always I do a productive work.
Who motivates you in your family?
My mother motivates me because she is a teacher and she has more than 35 years of experience. So he knows the core values of life in each and every aspect, whether it's exercise, dreaming, spiritual, or at a professional level. So it gives me a tremendous knowledge on various kinds of areas of life. So she motivates me constantly. When I feel low and when I feel I depressed, she came to come with me and gave a chat and gave a motivational song or a motivational video, and I really inspired from him.
How do you spend your holiday?
I spend holiday with my family because the family is the most important, and you all should spend your quality time towards family because nowadays it has been seen that the people are in the family watching Tarak Mehta in his own room. It is the common problem in nowadays we are facing.
Which relation is the best relation in the world?
Trust. I think the trust is the best relation. You have a trust towards any person. You feel the connectivity and you feel the feelings.
Which is the dream car?
I said that for buying a 8-seater, I will prefer Creta.
What do you people do on festivals?
People generally go for outsiders and celebrates in his own way. Many
How
people-
do you celebrate? Describe deeply each
Okay.
and every festival, and you can talk about your most favorite festival also.
Okay. Preferably, I celebrate Diwali because it was on November, and I don't buy crackers and all because it harms our environment. So, but I don't suggest that you should don't also burn crackers because it is a different thing. And I personally go towards relatives, uncle's house, aunt's house, and celebrate with my family, buying new clothes. I am very fond of buying a new clothes, and I have a unique for clothes for each and every festivals. I also bit of like Janmashtami. Then also I celebrate Janmashtami and Mahashivratri, taking fast. And from that Mahashivratri, I also remember that our movie will come on 21st Feb. All you are books your tickets. It is one of a wonderful movie. Patra means a character of a person who describes purely in this film. So please watch this movie.
Which place do you like in India?
Yeah, there are so many places in India, but I love hill stations like Shimla and Jammu Kashmir because it's the heaven of India.
Are you interested to talk about our education system?
Yes, I'm really thinking who should ask the question. Is education system are nowadays are really in a not a good direction, I say, because as you see especially in a Gujarat state, the education are not properly given towards the student, and the parents who are watching, I really suggest that if you are suggesting that a child should give a fluent English, and also you want to give a culture of India, the both thing is not combined in one school. Because, for example, I say if you want to give your child a fluent English, you want to go for a convent school, and where our cultures were far enough. Because my niece is in a convent school, all the culture towards India, because of great leaders. No one can talk about Maharana
Do you
Pratap,
think-
Bhagat Singh, and this wise, because therefore our culture were neglected. And if you prefer schools like Modi and Todakia, then they prefer on a marks oriented, on a scores oriented subject. They neglected our languages. So both systems, we should develop a proper education system, and for that the base of a student child is a strong. I feel that the school having students having KG, LKG, first or second standard is a empty book, and how you can feel this book, it's depend on a teacher, and a teacher should be a great, because with a great experience at least of 10 to 15 years. And now our education system are that teachers are coming from just passing his B.Ed or PPTC exams, so he didn't also enough knowledge about various kinds of experience and this kind of stuff, and that I feel we need to improve our English education system.
Do you think foreign countries' education system is better than India?
Yeah, of course, because as I said earlier, that is main thing. I also said not a foreigner. In India also the Kerala states and other states have good command on education system, and nowadays you can see that Delhi are improving government schools and regulations, but Gujarat's education system might be neglected, I think, in preference of various kinds of stuff.
Do you like to eat your family, your friends, your alone?
Do you like to eat with your family?
Yeah, of course, because I say that a family time is most important in life, and you always spend a quality time with your family, avoiding your phones and other activities.
When do you use your computer?
Really use my computer on a regular basis, because all the videos of our CA course related I watch on my laptop.
In which mediums should education be given, English or in Gujarati?
I prefer the education system to a child given in English medium, because when he is completed his 12th, and after for looking towards a modern era, all the parents are thinking towards a great course and a productive degree. Then after 12 all the degrees are started pursuing in English only, and the children are facing difficulties after 12. He cannot grasp the learning towards in a lecture. Then you have to start at various kinds of institute. For that, I prefer one of the base UK English. And as I said, that education system needs to improve. You can from basically your child to go in the institute like Ravi English Institute to be fluent in English.
Why email is so popular?
Yeah, email is popular because it is a platform where professional talks can be exchanged, and it is a professional method also. Therefore, the emails are most popular in a professional business life.
Do you use the internet?
Yeah, because always my phone, on internet, because I feel that you want to connect to the world, current affairs, what are going at a state level, country level, at the world level, you know about it. So internet is the most important.
Now so many people are watching this video. Again, you can invite them.
Okay, friends, I invite you from the bottom of my heart to watch this interview and show the efforts, not only mine, but the efforts towards done by Rasik sir.
Kindly share the videos.
Kindly share the videos.
Keep
and
sharing, keep sharing.
and keep commenting.
What do you think about Mr. Rasik sir?
He is a great person, down to earth, and he have a great command on his profession. He always adds a value towards it services, and he is also an institute. He is also a role model of life. He comes after various hardships in life, and successful teacher, successful person, and successfully running this institute after so many long years. So I admire him really and respect towards him.
What do you like the most in this institute?
The way of giving knowledge and spreading, as you can see, the live interview is going on. No one in the Rajkot giving such kind of videos and such kind of methods to be taught in English course especially, and emphasize hard work towards, as you see this book, volume 1 and volume 2. They have covered all the topics thoroughly and gave various kinds of shortcuts and how to remember, how to speak, how to be corrective. Like, I really admire sir and respect towards sir.
Do you believe in Western culture?
Yeah, I believe in Western culture because it also helps in various at an international level. Want to be feel like Western culture will also be helpful.
Which is the best way to learn any language?
The best way to learn language is firstly the basic things and of the language. What is the English language of any kind of language emerge, and what is the use and advantage and disadvantage of it.
Are you interested in army?
Yes, I am really interested in army. I always respect towards army and great respect towards Indian army because they are those who sacrifice their lives on because we can celebrate our festival, we can live with our family. They sacrifice all the festivals and all the things, and person who stand in a minus 30 degree for us, for a nation, to protect us. So we admire him. We always respect towards when you see any army person besides you, please salute him from a bottom of your heart. So it is more important to admire Indian army.
Do you believe in private or government job?
Yeah, I had already said that I prefer private job
Why you prefer private job?
because nowadays as you see, the ruling government were transforming all the governments.
Mr. Pathak, D. Pathak is praising you that your body language is really great. You are facing this interview as if you were facing the real interview.
Thank you so much.
Thanks
It
for
was my
appreciation.
first time when I on a stage and giving speech like that, so really helps me a lot.
You like Indian Army
Yes.
or Navy?
Both all the Indian army, whether it is a land, navy, or marine, all are respectful in their areas. They are really admiring. We all should admire him and great.
What is the importance of time?
The time is the one thing which is common between, as you know that Indian PM have 24 hours and a beggar on a road have 24 hours. The way of use this 24 hours is depend on a person. How can you done through a use this productive 24 hours in a great manner so that a result would be future is a better way.
Do you like adventure trip?
Yes, I like adventure trip, but I not done yet adventurous sports with my friends or climbing mountains. But I really enjoy to be in the future.
Do you watch TV?
Yes, I watch TV and I watch many shows like Tarak Mehta and especially Kapil Sharma. I really because it I always show positive things towards any kinds of show or any kinds of videos, any kind of person. I really admire him, the stage power and a sense of humor of Kapil Sharma.
What is the importance of CA?
As I say that when you say someone, I'm a CA or I'm doing a CA, so suddenly the tone of voice and a change, the respect towards you, feel you more, your dignity will be great.
If
So-
you failed in CA, so
Do you
Next
think
one.
currently government is really taking good decision of our country behalf of other country?
Yeah, of course, because as you see that Mr. Modi, our honorable Prime Minister, are taken a bold steps towards the betterment of a nation, and on my basis that the peoples of India have to support in their decisions and their opinions because
But nowadays, 7 their state lost in their recently election. They already won in past election, but they lost their 7 state. So it's not praise now Modi in people.
no, this is the not a proper. I can explain because when you want to choose a government at a central level, the consequences and the people's mind thinking on a security basis, employment, and all the other things. And when you choose a government on a local basis, on a municipal or a state, the decision depends on infrastructure development of a state and these kinds of the things. And it's always better to choose a government which are in a central because they pass various kinds of subsidies and towards the state because the development.
Recently, Arvind Kejriwal was the third
Consecutive Prime Minister of Delhi, Prime Minister and Chief Minister of Delhi. So yeah, of course,
his influence is very important than BJP because he 2013 in they also candidate of PM.
Yes. No, but as I say that, as you had deducted that selecting the state government, the decision makes on our infrastructure, the society, how we used to be. Suppose Arvind Kejriwal takes on a free basis on electricity and develop the education system of Delhi on a free. All the institutes were providing a free education, but not always want to be a free education is important. And
Okay, friends, now it's time to conclude the interview. Already he has given interview for more than 30 minutes, and now I think that you can pass him. So, what's your opinion, friends, on Instagram and Facebook? Is he passed?
Yes, he
Okay.
is passed.
Yeah, definitely. And any message for our viewers and
Okay.
subscribers?
please subscribe the English Institute channel and share the video, comment, and hit the bell icon for more updates. And if you are facing any kinds of problems in English language, I strongly recommend to start it here for Ravi English Institute because the methods providing by Sir is one of the best learning methods towards English language. So I really invite on behalf of Ravi English Institute to all and join this institute.
I express my gratitude towards all the viewers, and please don't forget to subscribe our channel. We are having channel with the name of Ravi English Institute on YouTube, Rajkot. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe the channel as well as share the videos and like the videos, and please put your comments. So we will be obliged, and thank you so much once again. And once again, friends, don't forget to watch movie Patra, releasing on 21st February. Okay. So book your tickets in advance. This is the Gujarati rocking movie and going to be blockbster. Thank you so much. Bye. Take care. Good day.